All right, man, we are here. What the fuck is up? Higher point of view here. It is your West Coast Packer backer. And y'all, unless you live under a rock, you guys know what we are here to discuss. You guys know what we are here to discuss. Fantasy football. No, I'm just kidding. We are here to discuss the acquisition. We are here to discuss the trade of all trades. The shot heard round world. Packers have acquired Micah Parsons, linebacker extraordinaire from the Dallas Cowboys. Okay. So what makes it sweet for me? What makes it sweet for me is we got them from the Cowboys. It also makes it sweet that we play them. That's good for media and give the Packers a lot of attention on this Super Bowl run. And it's also sweet, and all respect to Kenny Clark. All respect to Kenny Clark. Okay. Legendary Packer, probably going to be a Packer Hall of Famer. But what even makes it sweet for me too is, the saying, you either get rid of somebody a year early or a year late. In this case, it's a year early. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather do it a year early than a year late. So that's what I got on that. Now we're gonna introduce an expert onto the show. You guys know him well. His handle is Love MVP. Okay, I like to see that too. But it is the great Packers Kingdom. PK's in the building. Hold tight, PK. Let's highlight our people. Miss Brandy Lewis is in the building. Appreciate you coming. Hey, Turtles is in the building. Appreciate you coming, and I'm glad you're in the league now, Turtles. We're gonna see what your fantasy game is like. Clark jersey is done. No, it's not done. It's not done. CC, look. So there was a time where people asked, or I didn't even ask, I did a video back in the OG days in the car, why I don't wear jerseys. That's one of the reasons. But you know what? He's forever a Packer, right? I mean, Rodgers jerseys don't get old, I'm sure you'll still see Rodgers and Favre jerseys in the crowd and all that. But I get what you're saying, Brandy. But we had to do what we had to do. And I'd much rather it be Kenny Clark other than, a Devontae White or even a Quay Walker. We got to have youth on our side. So we were able to keep all our youth. So Packers Kingdom, he's in the league too. Turtles, yeah, I'm glad you joined the league. My favorite Wisconsin Mexican is in here. Shout out to Dave's with the signature. What's up, bitches? Imagine a package of LVN, Gary, and Parsons. We don't have to imagine it, Turtles. Jeff Hapley, or Chef Hapley, he got all the tools he need to do to cook. Let me get these people out the way, PK. I'm sure you got a lot to say. Hey, shout out to Blake 22, man. Go Pack, go. Shout out to Patrice Goldberg in the building. Go Pack, go. Good to see you. All right, so look. We're waiting on PK right now. Can you hear us, Packers Kingdom?
Yeah.
What was your first thought when the news dropped?
I couldn't believe it.
Goop pulled the trigger. Can you? I didn't think he'd do it.
And things that he didn't even give up much. He gave up 2 first rounds, but the 2 first rounds he gave up, he knows that he really don't hit on first rounds. That's why he really didn't care, because he don't hit.
We don't.
We don't get no Hall of Fame player. We get people
Except for Golden now.
I'm not talking about Golden. We're talking about beforehand.
Yeah.
Not Golden. We're talking about, Gary was a damn good pick. I'm not going to sit here and lie about that one. But Jair, we get all these first round picks that end up injured and hurt, and their career goes decimated with injuries. Like Eric Stokes, right. Eric Stokes looking like a legit corner, got hurt. Jair was looking like a legit corner. It was a legit corner for a while. Got hurt soon. He got paid. Gary was from the crack of 10 sack. Finally cracked 10 sack. Got hurt. And the thing is, now I wonder what does Matt LaFleur does, because he loves to have a heavy rotation. So you just paid Michael Parsons. I hope Not that you. I hope you're not finna rotate Michael Parsons all day and only give him 300 snaps. Like let these guys eat. You paid them for a reason. Let these guys eat. Stop gatekeeping. Stop it. Like Gary will literally be a top 5 edge rusher if you let him play the same amount of snaps as a Khalil Mack, as a Miles Garrett, as a TJ Watt. Let your stars play. Stop trying to be cheap.
Okay, so Turtle said he dropped to his knees when he seen that notification. I almost did. And he said Turtles also said it's basically 2 second rounders. Yeah, we don't normally hit on the first rounders. And look, this is pretty much a first rounder given his age, still young, damn near Devontae Wyatt. Damn
And the
near
thing is
Olsen
that you're
Carter.
not. And the thing is that I'm telling you this, you're not going to find a Michael Parsons always late in the first round. You're not going to find it.
Right.
So pull the
And
trigger
again,
while you can.
other than Reggie White, who got the most sacks in their first 4 seasons?
Parsons.
Okay, so
But
that's
but but
production.
he's, but we can't put that. We can't put him in that category. Reggie White. Reggie
No, no,
White.
no, no. We ain't
Yeah,
gonna do
yeah.
that.
Reggie White was a real bowling ball. You can put him wide now. You can put him inside. You can put him goddamn D tackle. Probably linebacker as well. You feel me? He was just jack of all trades and he would dominate the player. But I like Michael Parsons since Penn State. He was supposed to go to Ohio State, but he didn't want to go to Ohio State, so he went to Penn State. But I've been
Hey,
wanting. I wanted
Dave
him.
said we
I
tried.
wanted him. I wanted him or Abdul Carter, man. I wanted one of them two. I wanted one of them two.
Dave said we tried to give them Ingabare, but they wanted Clark since Mozzie Smith is a bust. And
Mozzie
then
Smith
Turtle,
is not Mozzie Smith is not a bust. It's just that
not yet.
you just gotta have the right defensive staff. Just like we all thought LVN was gonna be a bust, but we all know that Robertovich, whatever his name is, was a trash specialist. He was a 3-4 guy. He was a stand up. He was teaching how to stand up and linebacker and stuff. Now this is 4-3. It's just straight pass rush, stopping and run at the same time.
Hey, shout out to Milto in the building. Micah, definitely very happy about it.
Is it
So
Micah
for
or Mika?
Micah, hey, but look, shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to my boy Mick, man. Crocodile Dundee, what's the word, bro? Good to see you. He said we just need a shutdown corner. Well, according to Packers Kingdom, Crocodile Dundee, he said that CB Carrington Valentine could potentially be a shutdown corner. And I wouldn't say he has to be a shutdown corner because our safeties can make up for a lot of space.
Just do your job. That's all I ask the defense. Just do your job.
Turtle
Now,
said he thought Jerry wanted
now,
more.
the Eagles game, I understand about what happened in the Eagles game, the tight end, but that tight end wasn't well compared to CV. So it's a difference. But just do your job. Just stick the man behind. Just try your best to guard the man in front of you.
Crocodile Dundee said he likes CV over Nixon. And yeah, don't sleep on Jalen King too. He seemed like he been getting a little better too.
Who,
So
Caleb King?
yeah.
Oh no, they cut him. We went to the Panthers practice squad. He didn't want to come back because he tired of not getting the opportunity. They chose Kamal Hadden over him.
Oh, for real. See,
Yeah,
that's a whole nother show.
And then we got Bo Milton too.
Right. So he ain't gonna be on offense at all? Is he gonna be our poor man's Travis Hunter?
Yeah, Bo Milton's gonna be the fourth. Kamala Harris gonna be the fifth, because Kaden King. I love the Kaden King, but see, that's not cool. Kaden King had a better training camp than Kamal had. That last
Yeah,
game,
I didn't get that news. I thought he'd be on the squad, man.
that Kaden King, he had a 41.9 passer rating. The last game, he didn't really allow anything, and that's why Goop made some. See, that's why he made up for the Marcus Parsons, because he knew that he did some tough stuff. With the roster cut down, he knew it, and he knew that L Policy is watching over everything now. They not like Mark Murphy. They different. They bring that 49ers swag over here.
Hey, Turtle said our defense was a top 5 passing defense without a real pass rush.
Exactly, but see, now our weakness is on film now. You often study is studying our defense, see where our weakness at, and they see that Keyshawn Nixon was a weakness. So you think they're gonna try to target him, or they're gonna try to put their best player on him?
All right. So Milto says nobody's ever going to be like Reggie. Crocodile Dundee says King was definitely better than Hayden, whatever. And back to the fantasy tip. Listen, the spots are going fast. We need people to join up. Y'all need me to resend the email. Hurry up and join. I want everybody to have a spot, but they're going to be gone pretty soon. We got to get it started. The draft is tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. I sent out all the emails to all the people who were in it last year. You don't have to do it. It's no pressure, but again, just let us know because, other people want to join, man. I've been holding spots open for people, and it's going to go. Somebody's going to miss out, though, because we got the champion from 2 years ago who didn't make it this year, So, we got him coming in. So that took a spot. So somebody going to miss out on the spot. So please, accept the email invite so we could get it going and so we can see our draft order, so we can see how the divisions break down. It's fantasy time, y'all. All right. Brandy says Packers can run that nickel with Parsons as a Sam linebacker. All right. So that's another thing. Again, I know him, obviously, but again, it's not like I know him like I would know a Rashawn Gary. I have not watched a whole season or a whole game of Micah Parsons. I know what he brings to the table, but what I have seen in my research is this guy can be anywhere. He's just not like a Rashawn Gary who's just going to stand on the edge and rush. He can be anywhere. He could play Sam. He could play Will, and he even rushes from the Sam and the Will. He's incredible, man. From what I've seen, he's incredible. Packers Kingdom. So what do you think Parsons brings to the table for this defense?
Give me one second. Keep talking.
All right. All right. So Turtles says RIP to the Lions week 1. Definitely, we need that one. Milto says he liked Hicks. Yeah, I didn't know too much about Hicks, but yeah, back to Parsons, man. That's what I seen from him. What I thought was he's just the guy. When did you send it? Oh, when did I send it? I sent them out. I've been sending them out for the past few days, probably since Monday. So please respond. I could resend it, but again, there's only a couple more spots left. So go ahead and send it in. All
right, I'm back.
All right, Wooden take in Clark's role. Yeah, I would say a combination of him and who else? We got Carl. We got a good little rotation. Clark will be missed now. Let's not act like he just ain't nothing gonna happen. But we got better in other areas. And again, these young kids got to step up. Wyatt got to step up. So yeah, I think it's gonna be multiple people taking that role. Brandy, Milto will do it now. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, back to you, Packers Kingdom. What can ultimately Micah Parsons bring to this defense? He gonna be all over the place?
Man, he can bring a lot. Actually, I had a lot of formations that I can do. I'm on a podcast. I have a lot of formations I can do with Parsons.
Sam, Will, rush off the edge, rush over in the middle.
Imagine Parsons and Cooper mugging the A gap.
Trouble.
And then imagine you putting Parsons, Gary, and LVN on one side while Brian Sherrill is on Y9 bull rush.
Trouble.
Play man coverage. Or imagine you could put Parsons on one side, Cooper on the other side, Oliver in the middle, and you can put who else you can put right there? And put Hopper. You can do whatever you want. You can stunt. You can do a twist. You can twist stunt.
That we should be doing a lot of that. Man, it's gonna be crazy. That's a lot of speed. That's a lot of speed at the linebacker position.
Then you can put LVN, Brian Sherrill, If you want to go with your big guys, you can put LVN, Brian Sorrell, you put Gary and Parsons. See, Gary is see that's what the people that's what the North. If you see the yesterday, you should have seen the Bears. You should have seen the Bears like TikTok and social media. They are going nuts. They are
I bet
saying
they are.
how Caleb Williams really going. How is the Bears really going to take them door? I say that Bears win all of the season, but we got the ultimate Thanos. Imagine, imagine Parsons on the other side, and Gary, you can single up 1-on-1s with Gary, and
Right. And
then,
then
and
look,
then, and then you can go into next season, and you can go get you another D. You can go trade for another big time DT.
hey,
Oh,
Brandy
trade.
says Parsons will let us rush 4 and drop the rest. Too high. Game is
Yeah,
over. And
imagine
then and Dave says Cooper, Quay, Parsons, Hopper, Oliver. That's a nice mix. Definitely, that's a speedy
exactly.
mix.
You can run so many things. You can run a 3-4. You can run a 4-3. You can run a 4-2-5. Whatever you want to run, you can do it. You got the pieces. You can do it. And then you got X. Don't imagine Evan Williams. Who want to face Evan Williams? X. Okay, Nixon throws me off, but CV, Nixon, Cooper, Quay, Parsons, Gary, Wyatt, and Brunson in the middle. And then you
That's
got
some guy.
Najee House and Brooks.
So what you got to say about Jerry Jones? He threw a little shot. Hey, Brandy Lewis said McKinney stock just rose. Look, Brandy, I don't know if it could have got any higher, man.
I think McKinney
He
should
might
be.
have a better season now, right?
I
Hey,
think
hey,
McKinney.
but Jerry Jones kind of did a shot at Parsons on his way out, talking about all they got to do is run at him. So can he improve that, or we ain't even gonna use him in the road to be a run stopper? Because Gary improved at being a run stopper. But is that gonna be a problem, Packers Kingdom, with Micah Parsons? They just gonna run at him?
Hold on, I'm gonna go outside. HP.
You good? You good? So yeah, Jerry Jones threw a shot on his way out. Said Micah Parsons can't stop the run. We waiting on the man PK. Hey, shout out to everybody watching. I appreciate y'all coming through. Hit the like button if you haven't. Subscribe, comment, share, donate, all that. Help us out over here, man. Hey, the season is almost here. I'm excited. What a way to start this season, man. Goop finally pulled the trigger, man. What is going on in Green Bay, man? What they eating over there? They eating some good cheese curds. We drafting wide receivers. We are doing trades, giving up first round picks. And this is something that we used to say, right? When it comes to potential trades, right? We used to be like, well, shit, we don't hit on the first rounders anyway. Might as well give them away. Well, that's what we did this year. Gave away 2. Okay. In respect to all the other first rounders that we got previously, but I just think the production hasn't been as a first rounder, right? LBN took a little long, kind of like a project. Sean Gary, love him to death, but took a while for him to finally get here, and now he got to stay healthy. And yeah, man. So I'm glad Goop finally pulled the trigger, man. And how we ain't did this yet, y'all. So I'm in my Packer bag right now. And definitely fuck them picks. Hell yeah, fuck them picks. And we're gonna give Micah Parsons a nice warm Packers welcome and take a shot for him, man. Congratulations to the Packers, to all the Packer fans out there. And I'm glad that we got him from Dallas. That makes it more sweet. And like I said, I'm glad that we got rid of Kenny Clark and got something for him. Hey, you either get rid of him a year early or a year late, and it was a year early for us. He still got a little in the tank. But PK, you ready, man?
Give me 1 second.
All right, do your thing. So we're gonna take a shot for Micah Parsons, man, out of this Packer shot glass. We pack it out, man. We pack it out, man. Got my little Packer sippy cup, man. We pack it out, man. I'm ready for this season, man. I'm ready. So yeah, this is the kind of thing that could put us over the top, Hey, Lil Hefe's in the building, my bro. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Hey, Lil Hefe said he lost his mind, bro. I ain't lying. I was like, I couldn't believe it, man. My homie, What Up Nate, showed me that shit. He like, look, bro, I couldn't believe it. Oh, take a shot for your birthday? It's Monday? Okay, well, shit. You know, I just took one, but let me be right back. We got to do that for the homie. We got to do that for the homie. So, y'all give me a second. And hey, man, everybody else, hey, get your drink, get your smoke. It is time to celebrate. As Packer fans, man, it's really time to celebrate. So let's do what we need to do. So let me go and get that shot real quick for the homie. Hey, take the wheel, PK. So how you feel? Tell the people how you feel about Jerry Jones taking a shot at Micah Parsons, talking about all you gotta do is run at him. Can we hide that? Can we fix it? Rashawn Gary fixed it. Can Micah Parsons
Man,
be
we
a
can fix
Packer in the
that,
right game?
man. If you wanna go on rundowns, man, LVN and Gary right there, bam. Passing downs, Parsons and Gary. Simple as that. We rotate anyways, so it really don't matter. We rotate anyways in certain situations. But I want to see Gary and Parsons in the game when it's clutch moments. I don't want to see Brenton Cox and JJ Kabari to sack. I want to see Parsons out there. Those are your top two edge rushers that you pay $1 billion to. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I want to see them two in the game in clutch moments. Because this is what you paid them the big bucks to pass rush to the quarterback. Third downs, Parsons and Gary automatically. And you can throw in LVN and Wyatt inside the middle. You can do that. But I want to see them on key downs.
All right, hey, let me take a shot for the homie real quick. Hey, this for Dave's, man, my favorite Wisconsin Mexican, man. Here's a shot for you. Happy birthday. I might take another one for you on Monday, bro.
Because I was sitting right there. You see right there? Wow.
All right, so that's that. Lyrics of greater innovative creativity. What's up with you? Just a month ago, we was hoping to get
I
Trey
was sitting
Hendrickson.
right there. I
Trey
didn't want to. I
Henderson.
didn't want to drop it.
They got Micah Parsons. Wow, rebirth of Reggie. Now,
Because my charger.
shout out to Lyrics, man. For real, thank you for coming through, man. Everybody hit the like button. You know, I'm a pump the brakes, right? You know, we got to see a little something, at least one season. I know he's going to bring great things to us, but when you're talking about the great Reggie White, you seen what he did for us. So, speaking of that, shout out to Lyrics. But so
Somebody to argue with.
Reggie White came in and really made us Super Bowl contenders. So, chat in Packers Kingdom, does this make us a legit Super Bowl contender?
Yeah, it does.
So we can compete with Philly now just from this one thing.
Oh yeah, of course we can defeat with Philly, but it's all on the offense to do that. This all on Jordan Love and these receivers to catch the damn ball. If you
Yeah,
if Jordan Love slipping again and receivers not even getting open, then what is the point? It takes two to tango. Your offense at the
right.
team, man. We could have beat Philly last year, but the offense couldn't do nothing.
Yeah,
We could
and
have beat
bro,
Philly last year.
I'm still upset. It's about momentum too. I'm still upset that they took that fumble from Keyshawn. That started off
Exactly.
the whole.
That's what I'm saying.
That was fucking bullshit.
That's what
That
I'm
was
saying. See,
bullshit.
that's why I say the game is rigged, because that's why they didn't want AI to be in the game last year, because
Mm-hmm.
they had something up the sleeve. We
That
all
was
knew
clear as
we all
day.
knew
The sky
Philly.
cam showed it.
We knew Philly and Chiefs was going to be in the Super Bowl, because those were two teams that they protected from flags. They could do whatever the whole season. The Chiefs tackle, but offside, jumping off sides, no call. The whole
And didn't
season,
we do a sneak and they didn't give it to us? Didn't we get a first
yes,
down?
the whole
Come on,
season,
man.
the Eagles been offsides. When you do that tuck push, you're on offsides. Your head
Mm-hmm.
is above past the line, and the refs didn't care. But when we did it, it's a flag. So whoever getting the most calls and winning the most games is the ones that are going to the Super Bowl. That's why AI is good for some things. 'Cause AI don't lie. See, humans
All right.
lie all the time. AI, that computer, it don't lie. What's there is there.
You're right. Hey, Brandy
That's why.
says,
See,
talk
that's
about how
why.
much
That's why they don't want to put AI in the game. This is the reason
they need
because
to.
they can't cheat.
Yep. Hey, Brandy says, talk about how much work football is, and one great player can't do it himself. I automatically thought Super Bowl when we signed Parsons. Bring me back down to earth. Well, Brandy, again, like I said, it's a great pickup, and I just can't wait to see it on the field. Now, again, he just got to Green Bay now, so he got to get acclimated to the playbook. But he is a player that can, he's smart. He's been in the league a couple years, and again, we could just tell him to go. Okay, go on the edge, go over the
It's
center,
the same.
hey, be at the wheel and go. Like, just tell him to go. It's a little easier to get him acclimated, because he's more of a instinctual type guy. He ain't all we're gonna ask is for Parsons to just go. Brandy Lewis, yeah, bring me back down to earth. Hey, Lil Hefe says, talk your talk, PK. Hell yeah. Hey, my boy Lyrics, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Welcome to the family, man. Welcome to 420 HPOV Boulevard. Yeah.
Hey, whoever
Yeah.
thought Goop was gonna get Golden and Parsons in the same offseason.
Hey, that's wild. That's wild. Lil Hefe say, yeah, we can unleash. And now he says our run defense never been that great anyway. You right. We need to blitz more. Absolutely. Blitz, stunts, twists, all that.
Wait. Did he say that our run defense never been that good and we was top 5 in run defense last year?
Maybe he ain't talking about last year, but over history, we've been getting burned by running backs.
He
We gotta
said
agree
no.
to that.
Read what he said. He said our run defense never
Never.
been that great. Anyways,
I
we need
kind
to
of agree
blitz
with him.
more.
I
If
kind of agree with him.
when you blitz more, and then and you have a quarterback that know how to beat blitz, then you're in trouble. You want to blitz left and win with 4. This is why the Eagles won the Super Bowl, because if you blitz past Mahomes, you're in trouble. Now, if you win it with 4 and you beating up on their lineman with 4 guys, and the rest of the guys is sitting back in coverage waiting on the Patrick Mahomes, where Patrick Mahomes can go to? He can't throw the ball. Now, if you blitz, you're taking one person out of the backfield to stop the run. Now you have a player open.
You right. And Milto says, yes, we are legit. Hey, shout out to Josh 1K, man. How about them Packers? Hell yeah, man. But hey, it ain't how about them Cowboys, it's how about them Packers. My boy Lyrics, this took so much pressure off Nixon and the corners. Absolutely. Brandy says, how effective is that simulated pressure when you can blitz consistently?
But I don't want to blitz. See, Blind Flores got toe up blitzing so much. When he tried to blitz the Rams, got toe up.
Definitely. And
Toe the hell up.
Lil Hefe did say he meant over the years. So do I. We've been
think
gassed
about it.
about a running
Think
game.
about it. When you blitz, think about it. They can hit you with screens all day. They can just I know he's finna blitz, so I want my running back to do a running back screen. Then that's an extra person that's in the box. Now the running back have 4 or 5 5 linemen running out in front of you, and only 4 out of 4 people. The Rams got an extra guard against 4 people because you brought the other person in the box.
Hey, Brandy Lewis said Gary got a little better at maintaining the edge. I agree. Gary got to gain some weight. Remember, he got too skinny. Remember that PK? He wearing them half jersey, showing his abs. Like he needs some meat on him.
Gary looks so quick off the ball. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like what's like the Seattle game? The man just outbeat the tackle. The tackle didn't even touch him, and he got to the run play. And we can't call Gary average anymore in run defense. Gary was top 2 run defense edge rusher in the game.
He helped. Yeah, he got better. That's what Brandy said. And
And
Lil
he had
Hefe
a
said,
higher
yeah,
pass. He had a higher pass rush run rate than Max Crosby and TJ Watt last season. And he was one of the best. He was one of the best edge rushers on third downs, getting pressure.
Okay.
So we can't call Gary mid. Maybe it's not the great 5-6 sacks a game or 3. No, he's an all-around player. He can get to the sacks. He can stop the run. This is why he got paid, not just the pass.
Turtle said best edge room in the NFC. Do you agree with that? It might be in the NFL. Gary and Parsons, come on, man. And you got LVN. LVN need to step it up. When Gary and Parsons take a break, take a, and they can have them all in at the same time.
When Gary and Michael Parsons take a break, then you got Sorrell and LVN.
What about JJ?
You got JJ Ikubari and Cox.
So what Carl Brooks? How Carl Brooks is gonna fit into this situation? Rotational. Who gonna start in Kenny Clark Road? Wooden?
I think Stackhouse. Brunson. I think Brunson. That one tag.
Okay.
I think Brunson and Wyatt, the Georgia Bulldog. Hey, you seen Brunson just pushing that pocket against Seattle up front. You've seen it.
Hey, my boy Lyric says Gary won't be doubled no more. Yeah, that's good. They can't go chip a tight end on them. They can't put the guard in the tackle on them.
I wish Kenny would have stayed and we could just send Keyshawn Nixon off to the Cowboys. But
no. We need corners, dog. What we did, bro? And then listen, man. Y'all know he my boy, my LA native, man. Dog, well, he from Long Beach. Man, but man, get off of Keyshawn, man. He's a baller, bro. Come on, Packers. Hey, come on, PK.
He gotta show me something because
he ain't showed you nothing yet.
Nah. Last year he had a 101 passer rating on him. That means that every time you throw him the ball, you're guaranteed to make the play. CV didn't allow a touchdown. CV was getting what?
Hey, chill out with that.
Under 100, huh?
No, I'm talking to my cat.
CV wasn't allowing nothing. If Keyshawn Nixon give me what CV can give me, CV gives me, then Keyshawn Nixon got one more year. If he don't show that he can be that dude, that I like him out there because he can tackle. He's a blitzer. He can short tackle, but I gotta see him be better than coverage, man.
All right, hey, Lil Hefe said, PK, we need to put all this soft defense to bed. It's time to man up. We used to have Preston Smith at DB. Man, y'all remember him dropping back? Hey, Brandy says
it don't matter. Hey, it don't matter. Last year, JJ Ikubari dropped back so many times. Kenny Clark dropped back. Wyatt dropped back. Gary dropped back.
Hey, Vita Bear dropped back.
That's what I'm saying. It's just part of the game now. It's an extra defender. If you got say this. You got three good pass rushers. You can always drop back.
Real quick before you finish, this going with what you saying. Brandy says, man, think of two down linemen and the rest power/speed rushing. The possibilities, man. We put Cooper on the edge. We put Quay. Man, it's about. Hey, so do you think Hafley can handle all this talent? Do you think he can use all these guys?
Man, you put LVN, Gary in the middle. You can run a 5-man front. I say you can put Cooper, Parsons, LVN, Gary, and you can add to a little Brian Sherrill. All of them standing up. And then you got Quay, and you got Hopper or Quay playing Mike and press man. And then you got X and Evan Williams back there. And you have Hobbs in the slot.
All right, so my boy Lyrics said we was cutting Kenny Clark next year anyway. See, that's what I'm saying. We got a deal. They should have went for Wyatt instead.
Nah,
why they go for Kenny Clark?
Green Bay wasn't going for it. They had asked for the Packers
and
actually
want $30 million off of our cap.
The Packers actually wanted to keep Kenny because the Packers had offered 2 first rounds and JJ Ikubari. They didn't want it, so they said we want Kenny because like Jerry Jones said, we want to stop the run. They got pass rush. Don't forget they drafted Donovan Akaruke from out of Boston College. They have guys to pass rush. They just want to stop the run. And Mason Smith and the other guy, Mason Smith, the guy from LSU, they drafted Logan with the first round pick. Haven't been it. He's not been great in the run at all. That's why I got Kenny Clark, because Kenny Clark was one of the best run defenders last season. They
Hey,
got pass rush. They can
hey,
get home.
Brandy says between our linebackers, sideline to sideline, which they are so fast, and our pass rush, damn, Gina. Hey, for real. That Detroit shit. Oh, Penei Sewell and even Philadelphia, Mayada and all Lane
And I
Johnson, all the
forgot.
shit
And don't forget, Detroit lost Frank Ragnow, one of their best centers to retirement. And then
okay.
they cut Tyler Dickerson. They tackled. So we don't know who they tackle is, and it only got pretty well on. And then they got Tate Rattle as the rookie. Man, I thought Kenny Clark was gonna be here. Kenny Clark was licking his chops.
Hey, like my boy Lyric said though, Kenny is 30, man. It's about time to cut that off now.
Man,
We got some young bucks in there.
It felt like
He a
Kenny
young
Clark.
30 though.
It felt like Kenny Clark been young for so many years.
He was the youngest player drafted for a certain time, for a
20
while.
years old. I think he was 19 years old when he got to the league.
And then again, y'all, hey, let's show some love though. Shout out to motherfucking Kenny Clark, man. Packers legend. He had to go. Like we had to do what we had to do, but I got much love and respect for Kenny Clark, man.
That's
I
a
can't
dog,
be mad.
man. That's a dog.
Yeah, I told y'all. I was talking to some, little chick where she went to UCLA. She knew him. They used to hang around and all this and that. So, shout out to motherfucking Kenny Clark.
That wasn't my plan, man. My plan was to get Parsons and keep Kenny. That was the plan.
Yeah, we Packers fans, and he'll be a Packer forever, just like Lil Hefe said. Shout out to Kenny Clark.
The NFL stole us out of the Aaron Jones and John Jacobs center mark. They didn't want that. They didn't want that.
Imagine that.
Hey, they didn't want that. They didn't want that. I'm telling you.
So what about your boy though? What about your boy though? Marshawn Lloyd. What the hell he gonna do?
Man, he's on IR.
Get his ass off IR. What the hell he eat, man?
He's on
he don't
IR.
Drink enough milk?
He's on IR for 5 weeks. No, it's just what happens with speed running backs. When you so fast, that's why when you so fast, you gotta make sure them hamstrings is right. That's why Tyreek Hill earlier in his career, he was always hurt because he was so fast and his hamstring was softened. He had to. It took him years to understand his hamstrings.
Okay, hey, my boy Lyric said Green Bay averages an age of 26 and a half before this trade. We love Kenny, but business is business. And other business that we handling right now is that we got another Packer expert in the building. Clearly, he's feeling himself because he's TR Parsons now. He's excited about the trade. Let's all welcome the big bad, great TR to the stream, man. TR, how you doing, my bro?
HP and PK. I'm doing great. How are you guys?
We are good. Well, TR, we don't know if it's PK. We don't know if it's the monster aggressor. We don't know if it's cut a season. We don't know if it's bloody swamp. We don't know. I mean, what are we today, Packers Kingdom? Let us know what's going on today.
PK.
Okay, that sounds good to me, man. We love you as PK, you know.
Hey, closed casket.
HP, did you
closed casket?
Closed casket.
Hey, HP.
That's another one.
Did you tell TR happy birthday yesterday?
Yes, I did. I was a little late, but I did tell him. So yeah. And he should be lucky to be living right now because he is so old. He's an old fart.
I call him old as Noah Ark.
Hey, but look, he might. Hey, you saying that you laughing, PK, but he might be in better shape than both of us. Look at him. Look at him. Hey, eating yogurt and granola for breakfast every morning.
TR farts and eat cheese curds all day.
That's right.
All right, so TR, I'm glad to have you on. What was your first just reaction when you seen the news?
TR didn't believe when I broke the news.
I didn't either.
He thought it was cap.
I did not believe it. I mean, PK did break it to me. He's always breaking to me Packers news. In fact, he gets it to me before I even see it anywhere online. So I don't know what his information source is, but he's the guy you want to follow. You want your notifications turned on to PK. I
My
guarantee you that.
my
While we're at
sources
it right now,
my sources
everybody, please go follow Packers Kingdom, man.
my
Go
source
follow
is,
Packers Kingdom.
hey, TR, you know who Ricky is on Twitter?
Yes, but
He
you don't
breaks it.
have to.
He breaks it before even he breaks it like days before it even happens.
So
The
I don't
chat
know.
is
Maybe.
saluting you, PR. They're happy to see you. Lil Hefe says hello.
Hey, little Hefe, good to see the whole fam here. But just to finish up my thought on the question, is I really didn't believe it because it really doesn't seem like a very Packers thing to do. But the more I analyze it, the more I realize this is following the operational blueprint that the Packers have been following the last 30 years. While we brought in a couple other Hall of Famers, we signed them, Reggie White and Charles Woodson. In this case, we had to trade for Parsons, but Goot is following the blueprint that Ron Wolf and Ted Thompson laid before him. No doubt about it.
And to a lesser degree, I love him to death. Always wanted him. Wish we would have got him probably before he went to Chicago. But Julius Peppers, we were close with Julius, So this is following a blueprint. Using a number one pick or trading some for a quarterback, Favre, Rodgers, Love. You know what I'm saying? Getting that defensive just game changer, Charles Woodson, Reggie White. So again, like I said, TR, I'm not a Micah Parsons expert. I do know how good he is, but I haven't watched the whole season of him. I'm not a Cowboys fan. I've seen him when we played him. But a dumb question. We'll do a round table answer or even a triangular table. Is he that good, TR? From what you've seen, is this Micah Parsons that good that soon as he gets comes to Green Bay, they up our odds for Super Bowl? Is he that good?
I think and the funny thing is, I asked PK that exact same question yesterday. And I tell you what, because I am not necessarily an NFL fan, I am a Packers fan, first and foremost. So I don't always follow what the other teams do. I just remember that when we played the Cowboys in recent years, we found a way to take Parsons out of the game plan. So I never noticed or saw how good he is. But listening to all the real football experts and PK, it's obvious this guy is on a Hall of Fame trajectory. And you have to account for him on every snap that he's out there. And considering his body type, the more I learn about him, you know that he can play multiple positions and he can give Halfley so much flexibility that we haven't had in recent years. So I think it's very exciting.
Absolutely. And Brandy Lewis says Ed Policy came in and told Good and LaFleur to earn their next contract as a question. I don't know. Is he ruling with an iron fist? I mean, this type of thing hasn't happened in a while. Is Policy trying to enforce his policy of what he's going to
Yeah. But like TR said, it's a blueprint. It's so many years that Packers fans trash the front office, but it's a blueprint. They take their time doing things. It's not gonna be all, oh, gotta get them. You gotta have the resources, you gotta have the picks, and it takes two teams to tango. Just imagine if Jerry Jones like, I don't want that. Then what you can do about it? Nothing. But he was intrigued with Kenny Clark and was like, okay, we can stop the run. I can rebuild my team and still compete. Cause
Do
think
you
about
just
it,
think that Jerry is out of whack? Do you just think that Jerry just doesn't know what's going on right now?
he's
Because it
thinking,
seems
but see,
like
he's thinking for the long haul. He wants to win championships down the road. He's trying to be like Gutekunst. Have anybody recognized? But the only thing that you did is that you traded a Hall of Fame guy that's just entering their prime. That's stupid. And then you trade him to the Packers. At all
and
teams.
we play them what, week 4? That's going to be a
And
wild
you played the Eagles.
deal.
You played the Eagles next week. And then another thing is that We traded him for 3 bags of chips. We already know that
Can you throw a hot dog in there? A first round
a
pick
hot
ain't a bag
dog,
of chips.
a
All
hot
right,
dog,
give him a hot dog and a Coke.
a hot dog and a Coke. Cause
Maybe a joint.
we already know that Goop don't know what to do with first round picks. So that's a W in his book.
Hey, Lil Hefe says, ain't no doubt about it. It's tradition. And my boy Lyric says he's good. So yeah, back to Parsons. You know,
He's
this
a
is what this stream is
generational
about.
player. Let me tell you this before you speak. Let me tell you this. I watched this man highlights. This man is a monster. And think about this though. Parsons can teach Adrian Cooper how to pass rush off. Michael Parsons can teach these guys how to speed rush. We got all guys power. Think about it.
He does have that.
Carter Oliver is a speed rusher. Brian Sorrell can do both. Gary's trying to be that speed rusher. Now you add a Parsons. Like what did Matt LaFleur said on K Adams TV? I would love when they talk about Michael Parsons. I would love to have a generational player. If you get a generational player, a good player, a generational player can make the coaches life so easy. For they don't have to do the extra stuff. You can just tell them the all we gotta do is fix Michael Parsons' run defense. You fix that, and he add 10 more pounds.
Well, Jerry gave him a shot on the way out. Said all you got to do is run at him. But Brandy Lewis says Reggie White has Sean Jones opposite of him. Parsons did not have that. He has Gary now. That is the difference between us and those cowgirls. TR. Well, first of all, when TR comes in the building, the views go up. So that's first of all. But secondly, TR, do you remember Sean Jones? I do not.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sean Jones. Yeah, we got him from the Raiders. I think he was a Pro Bowl player, but he was a very good player. Yeah, he was. He was definitely a good compliment to Reggie White. Yes.
Let me tell you this. Michael Parsons had the Marcus Lawrence too. So he didn't have nobody. He had nobody. Gary was the only person. Gary was really the only person who have another elite defender next to him.
So you think Gary will be unleashed? Lil Hefe says we lost Rodgers, Adams, and Alexander and got an absolute gem. Hey, shout out to Troy Williams, man. He says, I'm from Dallas and y'all got a real one. Hey, appreciate you coming through, Troy Williams. Hey, everybody, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share, donate, man. You know, help us out. Hey, Turtle says Parsons should wear 0 or 99. That's another thing. Is Jaden Reed going to give up that 11?
Brian Sorrell got 99.
Is Jaden Reed going to give up the number 11 or no?
Hey, Mark Parsons got to give Jaden Reed a bag for that.
Hey, the price is right. Hey, they'll do it. Lyric says Jerry old school and thought a handshake deal would keep Parsons, but then Jerry's actions showed differently. Yeah, it ain't the same no more.
After you paying Dak Prescott CD all that money, you couldn't afford Parsons for real. Let's be honest. You can't afford that, man.
We love it when our people.
But think about it. But think about this though. Jerry Jones got 2 first rounds. Kenny Clark, that's on the almost on the expiring deal. And a low cost Kenny Clark. And you're gonna have money to play with in the free agency next year for several years. We both win. To be honest, we both win. We won right now. But see, he's gonna win in the future.
Yeah. So
we're gonna be clogged up cutting people.
That's a very important point.
Huh?
So that's a very important point, which kind of goes back to the question Brandy had earlier, which I find intriguing, about Ed Policy playing a role in this transaction. To be honest with you, I don't think he necessarily was pushing for it, but what it clearly states is that Gutekunst and LaFleur and this staff is next year they would be lame ducks. So they're very much in a win now mode. Now is the time to step on the gas. And I think that all plays into the picture here. And now is the time to win. Let's go.
I say, I know you guys don't like to talk about the following years, but I got one thing. The only thing we got to focus on with our picks is corners. Everything else is solid. unless they're
Are
gonna
you
do something.
are you
Unless they
worried about the corner room, TR? Are you concerned about? I
No.
am a little.
in playoffs,
They have
that matters.
they helped them out at other positions, but the actual corners that we're gonna have coming out there going against some of these wide receiving cores, I'm not saying they're gonna do bad, but I'm like I feel that we've had better in the past years, but we're better
It's
elsewhere.
not the corner room. It's the depth. If we got great, if Bo Mills can come out and give you something, and Kamara Hadden come out and give you something, then we're good. But see, when you got the only thing that we have to focus on, they have to focus on is the medium, is the middle of the field, and the short routes. Because they're not throwing it deep. They're not going to do that. But if we
Why
can
is
stay
that?
them,
The pass rush?
no, because McKinney's back there.
Okay.
Why try him? Why? He's a magnet to the ball. You heard what he said. He said, I gotta touch the ball because I gotta feel what type of ball this is. And guess what? Got him a pick right after the first play pick.
All right, Lyric Lil Hefe says, talk about scary. We haven't seen nothing yet. And Lyric says, right, Hefe. We love and Lil Hefe is giving Brandy props. We love when our chat interacts with each other and exchanges pleasantries. We are all Packers fans. It is a great day to be a Packer fan today. And I'm a Wisconsinite. Oh, Lyric, you are. Lyric says he's a Wisconsinite about to get a Jerry Jones jersey. Thanks, Jack.
Okay,
Thanks, Dallas.
we're gonna support Jerry Jones to this one.
Yeah, you know what? Now in reverse,
I'm
I
a
do
fan.
support.
I'm a fan. Hey, Jerry Jones, you pay this. You pay this what you owe us.
Well, we really owe him because Lambeau South is AT&T Stadium, aka Jerry's World. Lil
No, they
Hefe
owe
says
us a pass rush.
Parsons should wear number 0. That'll look dope on him.
Hey, imagine the Dez Bryant situation. Turn around, you lose. He said that losing to Jordan Love was worse than losing to Aaron Rodgers. And then you give us
For
Parsons
what
that
reason?
we just beat y'all up a 40 burger, and then turn around. I know Dallas fans, they getting bad. Hey, they getting bad news every year. I mean, terrible news.
Hey, Milto says Jerry can trade those extra picks for players now if he chooses. He can. And my boy Lyric says Corey and Keyshawn dogs, but was our Achilles. Yeah, they dogs, but they got picked on. Turtle says McKinney, Coop, and Parsons, the big 3. You ain't gonna throw
Hey,
Quay in there?
man, you gonna
Hey,
throw
Carlos
Gary? You
Baldwin
gonna
says,
throw
and I
Gary in
forgot
there?
about this guy. Carlos Baldwin says Nate Hobbs is supposed to be the Jair replacement. How you feel about that, PK? And then again, talking to Raiders fans, I know a few of them. They told me that we got a guy in Nate Hobbs. How you feel about that, Packers King? Can y'all hear me?
I
Man,
can hear you.
I can't wait
Oh,
for
okay.
man. I want to see what number he gets.
Hey, Brandy says Silly Nannies is about to take the Packers defense in fantasy. Shit. I
No,
mean, I was
no,
thinking about doing the same
no,
thing.
no,
And
no.
look, hey, Brandy, be expecting a trade from PK week 1.
Yep.
No, I'm doing
And
my team this
everybody,
time.
man, I sent out all the invites. I'm sorry, some people might miss out, but go ahead and accept the invites for the fantasy. It's filling fast, and the draft is tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. So hopefully we can get everybody in there. Lil Hefe says PK is right. DB room is a unit. They all won. And Milto says, love our offense. We'll put on the field more than the last 2 seasons, more reps to get wide receivers up to speed quick. Wide receivers. We'll start with TR, man. A lot of drop passes last year, inconsistencies all over the place. Dontavian Wicks, coach, coming out early before the season. Oh, you guys gonna see a whole nother Wicks. I didn't see it. Romeo having personal issues and walking out. Christian Watson getting injured again. Jaden Reed was the steady. What do you feel about this receiver room, TR? We got all the tools that we keep talking about the defense. Can these receivers catch the ball?
I think it's going to be a work in progress, and it's only because there were so many injuries during camp, and we weren't able to see very much from a lot of these young guys. So I expect the young guys, we're going to lean on Golden pretty heavy. Um, I'm excited for him, but it's going to be a work in progress. I'm going to take a wait and see approach on this, but I'm cautiously optimistic about the receiver room. I'm kind of worried about Reed's foot injury, but again, wait and see. Let's see what happens.
What about Savion Williams, Packers Kingdom? He ready?
I haven't seen Reed practice much, but I don't know. We probably gonna have to work. I'd say work him in, but I say sign. He put Nicole Harmon on the practice squad. I say bring him up and just let Jaden Reed just let him rest. Three
Put
three
him on
weeks.
IR?
Three. Yeah, I say put him on. 3 weeks is not enough for a Jones fracture. It's not. It's gonna mess with him, and we need him in playoffs. We need him second half of the season. Put Harmon in there. I
Hey, my
rather
boy.
I rather forget about stats. I rather the player be healthy for playoffs than stats. Stats is all good and all, but playoffs ain't nobody gonna care about your playoffs if you win a Super Bowl. Nobody.
Hey, my boy Lyric says he loves Hobbs. And then right after that, our boy Milto, shout out to Milto too. Hobbs was smashing our guys in practice till Matt called him off. Hobbs is gonna be physical. Yeah, but LaFleur had to say, Hobbs, hey, go sit down, man. It's only practice, man. So I like the physicality, and he's relatively new to the team. So he like, I don't know y'all niggas.
Oh,
So he was going hard. So I
I got a
like that
question.
mindset.
I got a question. Actually,
Okay.
I got a statement.
Okay.
Hobbs is going to bring so much energy to this defense. It's going to be ridiculous. If I'm this team, I'm running through a wall with Hobbs. That's what I want my corners to be. Like Hobbs, aggressive as hell. Keyshawn Nixon is aggressive, so we can't say Keyshawn Nixon. But I need to see some popping, man. I need to see some Ravens back in the 2000s. That's what I want to see this defense.
Well, I hope
I
so.
need Quay to look like how he looked like the last 3 games of the season.
Hey, Brandy says third and long has pissed me off in the past. Me too. Tight
No
end
cap,
wide open over the middle.
especially against the Bears, bro. Like Halfley, what the hell was that? You played 30 yards off the ball, and all you did is hit you with a normal post. No middle linebacker there.
He
That
wanted
made
to
me so mad.
he wanted to remind us of Joe Barry that he said this is
Man,
what you
like Joe
used to
Barry
have.
is still here. Joe Barry that stole checks.
Yeah. Hey, Carlos Ballman said the Parson move made it might light a fire under Gary's ass. I know he hears the slander. Yeah, I mean, when you got a guy coming in a stud like that, but again, they're two different type of players and they'll both be on the field at the
Michael
same time.
Parsons,
But
your
yeah,
speed
I
rusher.
definitely hope so.
Michael Parsons, your speed rusher, and Gary is your run stopper. Who stopped that? If you run the Gary side, he's gonna get your ass. If you going to hold the ball like, oh, Caleb Williams gonna get it, and he like to hold the ball for 10 seconds all day, all day. Give me that all day.
Milto is saying hello to everybody. Brandy says these wide receivers, Golden, gonna take a cornerback and a safety over the top. Somebody else got to catch the damn ball. How about Tucker Kraft and Luke Musgrave? Can we get some
12%. Hey,
who?
I can't wait for Christian Watson. Lord have mercy.
Well, with this guy in this situation, love him to death. I'm sorry. I'm gonna expect the worst. Okay, if he does come, I want the best to happen for him, but I'm gonna expect the worst.
I want
You
him.
know,
I
he gotta
want
get
him.
him. He gotta stay healthy.
I want him ready for playoffs. I don't care about regular season. Playoffs. Everybody get ready for playoffs. Everybody. And I hope
Dave said he thinks Savion has a injury. What he said, a hamstring injury. Lyric says that's the $1 million question. Can they catch the ball? Golden got hands. Savion will be up to speed by the end of the season for sure.
we need everybody. We need everybody hot. We need this team flowing second half of the season. First half of the season, we're gonna be playing some teams. Detroit, Commanders, and a few other teams. It's second half of the season, it's gonna be hell. But this is why we put so much resources into the defense because look who the teams we going up against. We going to get some legit officers, legit
Okay,
Bengals,
well
Ravens.
that's why we got the firepower.
That's why we have to get part. We have to get Parsons. We have to, and LVN don't even have to rush. LVN don't even have to rush to come back. Don't even have to rush. He can learn. He can learn from the
He's done
best.
enough He's done enough learning to me. I feel it's time for LVN to be unleashed too.
But
Carlos Baldwin says I'm excited to see Baron Sorrell.
It really don't matter because this team rotates anyway, so it really don't matter.
Hey, Lyric says I will try Savion on special
but
teams.
I want to see LVN, Wyatt, Parsons, and Gary on the field in clutch times when it's 3rd and long. That's what I want to see out there. Because Oliver's going to be on IR for five weeks. Brian Sorrell might come back week 2.
Hey, Milto says when I first heard about Micah news, now there's a hole in the ceiling shaped like him. And he also says hello to TR. TR looking mighty relaxed over there. Oh yeah, TR is the man. Y'all see that backyard with the pool, having a cig. Hey, he ain't took his shirt off today. You know, I thought we was gonna get a little action today, but he ain't gonna show off. He's a good guy. He don't want to embarrass me in PK because I'm definitely not taking my shirt off. But we gonna wrap this up, y'all. We gonna wrap this up. A great day to be a Packers fan. Just like things are happening that some people Goop gotta go. But
Goop. I told Goop he got the end password with the hard R for me.
No, not yet. Hey, I'll give that to policy.
I'll give it to Goop because Goop he had to make it. He made it happen. And policy can't make it happen without Russ Ball and Goop. Goop could have said no. I don't want to do it. Goop had all the power to say no. But
we know.
Let me tell you this. I read something yesterday. They said that Goop already was talking when Jair's situation. Jordan Love recruited Michael Parsons. Jaden Reed used to play with Michael Parsons. So everybody on this team been around Michael Parsons. Everybody. And then they said that Goop already had a trade ready 5 days last week. We didn't know, but Goop already had his eyes on Michael Parsons. He was just waiting on the price to drop down. He already had his eyes on him. He been wanted Michael Parsons ever since the beginning of the year, actually. But he had to find the financials to be able to get it. He had to take care of Hobbs, get the other pieces first, and then make that big trade. See, we always calling Goop, oh, this and that. He got Matthew Gold. Turn around, got Michael Parsons. That man needs a statue in front of a statue.
Well, maybe if we get a Lombardi. But to end this, like Turtle says, Parsons' deal is basically $42 million a year. Green Bay on a 5-year deal, only $1 more million than a 30-year-old TJ Watt. What I gotta say to that, Turtles, a lot of fans, even fans from other teams, fuck the money. It's not ours. We got a great player. They're gonna figure out, kick the can down the road. They're gonna do what they need to do with their money, man. And then again, what do you spend money on as a football organization? Good players.
Guess what his cap hit this year? $11 million this year. Come on. You tell me that you want to get a player like that for 11 M's? You crazy.
Yeah, Lyric says you see the podcast with Micah and Jordan. Yes, I advise anybody to go watch that. They do seem like they got like a friendly chemistry. Micah tweeted, should he go 0 or 1? Look like he's getting 0. You said
a friendly treat. They got they have the same reputation. They have the same agents.
Yeah. So Brandy Lewis said, who got 11 jersey? Jaden Reed. And Turtle says Goop Cook. Okay, so we're gonna get up out of here. One last question. Milto says, who's gonna take punts? Not thrilled with anyone right now. I thought it'd be Hardman, but maybe it might be Hardman if we bring him up if Reed is still injured. But let's just take our last words. This whole stream has been about Parsons. I'll start it and I'll pass it around. For me, I just like to see moves made, whether they work or not. It shall remain to be seen. At least they're trying. And, hopefully this can be a Reggie White-esque, Charles Woodson-esque, even a Julius Peppers-esque, even though he didn't get one. We were very close a couple times with Julius. Should have got him one. Mad we didn't. But I just hope that's the kind of impact that happens. And the number 0 jersey would be pretty dope with the Packers. So we'll pass it to TR because, we know we're going to let Packers Kingdom close it out. So TR, last words right now or at least for today's stream on this Micah Parsons deal, man.
Yeah, just try to keep it quick. I'm getting excited for football. I've been telling PK I am excited now. I'm excited for the season, and I want everyone to remember we are Packer fans, and the Lombardi Trophy is our birthright.
It is. So we're going to hand it over to Packers Kingdom. Quickly, a few last words about Parsons. And again, I can't say it enough. TR, you looking good, man. I got to fucking hit the gym, bro. God damn it, you looking good. But Packers Kingdom, man, last words on this deal right here. What you got to tell the people, man, before we get up out of here?
I'll say this. I feel bad for Caleb. I feel bad for JJ McCarthy. I feel bad for Golf. Hey, Golf, we see you week 1, buddy. Buckle up.
That is great. And there'll be I didn't even think of that, but they better be shaking in their boots, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. Too much to do a roll call, but shout out to Bridge Creek Bulldogs just came through. I'm going to miss KC, but don't care about the 2:30 seconds. Right. That's a good way to think about it. Brandy says the move for Parsons should be great, barring injury or misconduct. Ain't no misconduct in Green Bay.
Hey, HP, I'm going to tell you one thing. We already know Goop cooks later in the rounds.
Yeah, definitely. And Melto says Micah O in the comments if you are happy. Yeah, he's wearing the 0. And to end this, Brandy Lewis, I got your ass in fantasy football this year, gentlemen. She's talking that big shit.
Hey, Brandy got to get it for doing me like that.
Hey, but Packers Kingdom, no excuses this year. I don't want to hear, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. So stay tuned to my gaming channel. I might do a mock draft on there just to show you guys how it works. So we won't have any excuses, but I really, really appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to the whole chat for coming through. Shout out to TR. Shout out to Packers Kingdom. And we're going to get out of here, man. I appreciate everybody.